61 years. And I went to school board meetings for many, many years. On the 19th, I attended my first one in 35 years. I came in the front side door, as I did since 1952. I'm walking down the hall, and someone's yelling, ma'am, where are you going? Ma'am, how did you get in? I stopped and I turned around, and it was a security guard. And I stopped and waited, and she said, ma'am, how did you get in? Which door did you come in? I said, I came in the door, I've been coming in since 1952. I said, where are you going? I said, I'm going to the school board meeting. So she said, I'll walk. I said, no, I know where it is. But she, insisted upon walking me down to the school board. The next week, or maybe 2 weeks later, I went to Town Rampo board meeting. They always have a police officer standing in the room. We have security. And I was sitting there before the meeting talking to people, telling them how good, the guards are in East Ramapo. Of course, when my children went to school, we didn't have guards. And I was told a story. And this is a story about you, Mr. Rothschild. It upsets me greatly. I was told that you went to Ramapo Senior High and you were stopped by a guard and asked, what were you doing there, and for identification. And you said to him, the only reason you stopped me is because I have a yarmulke on. How small, how disingenuous of you. We are all Americans. We are all to be treated equally. Now, I could have gotten mad at your security guard because I'm a little old gray-haired lady, but I didn't. Those guards do their jobs. And I think remarks that you made to that guard about losing his job or maybe being fined were disingenuous. Please think twice before you do something to try to do. And now I would like to make an offer to the school board. As we know, the governor has told us we're going to be short about $2 million in our school district. I would like to be the first volunteer to serve on a committee to work with the school on where we can cut corners, because we all know that we have to cut corners. So I would like my name listed as the first volunteer on that committee. And I do have a bit of a background in this school district. I served on the committee when they closed the first 3 schools. And why weren't any of the school board members at any of the information meetings for the residents? I saw one lady, I don't even know her, that was there. I didn't see anyone else on the school board at any of those meetings. Didn't you want to hear what we had to say? You are employed by the East Ramapo School District, or you have volunteered your time. You have to communicate with us, not amongst yourselves.